Good evening. You're now with me in Group 4 TVS Nightline, and here are the headlines for tonight. Sarawak'S are urged to protect political stability in a bid to secure the state's 2030 development goals. Malaysia is the first country to deploy a national open source LLM, advancing sovereign AI under its legal framework. On global affairs, Israel seeks full control of Gaza amid partial aid access and ongoing military operations. At the start of today's Dun sitting, all 82 members of the Assembly observe a minute of silence in honour of the late Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi, former Prime Minister of Malaysia, and the late Dato' Amar Dominic Andrew Dago Randan, former Ulu Sadong Council Negeri member. The members stood respectfully to pay tribute to their invaluable contributions and dedicated service to the nation and region. Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi passed away on April 14 at the National Heart Institute IJN at the age of 85. Widely known as the father of human capital development, he served as Malaysia's fifth Prime Minister from October 31, 2003 to April 3, 2009. His funeral was held on April 15 at the Heroes Mausoleum at the National Mosque. Meanwhile, the late Dominic Dago passed away on May 15 at the age of 90. He served as the Member of Parliament for Serian beginning November 10, 1965, and later was appointed Chairman of the Public Service Commission from March 15, 1971 until December 1973. In addition to the tributes, the Assembly extended congratulations to Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg on his recent appointment as the President of the Malaysian Islamic Welfare Organisation PERKIM for the 2025 to 2028 term. He succeeded Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad in this role on May 10. Following Petros's appointment as the sole gas aggregator in Sarawak, Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Tun Bahin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar emphasised that Sarawak's constitutional rights must be fully respected. He stated that government support reflects recognition of the execution and legislative powers granted to Sarawak under the Federal Constitution. Furthermore, he noted that the appointment of the state-owned company under the Gas Distribution Ordinance 2016 is a significant step in strengthening Sarawak's role in the gas and energy industry.
Ini adalah selaras dengan rekomendasi daripada Intergovernmental Committee ataupun IGC Report 1962 yang telah dilaksanakan melalui Borneo State Legislative Power Order 1963 yang dibuat oleh Yang di-Pertuan Agong menurut artikel 95C Perlembagaan Persekutuan.
Junaidi is confident Sarawak will play a greater role in contributing to the country's economic prosperity. He also expressed hopes that the cooperation between Petros and Petronas can soon be finalized for the mutual benefit and prosperity of the nation and Sarawak. Sarawak'S are urged to resist influences that could undermine political stability in the region. Yang di-Pertuan Negeri Tun Bahin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar warned that without proper management, Sarawak's vision of becoming a developed, high-income nation by 2030 could be at risk.
Saya bergembira keadaan politik negara kita, khususnya Sarawak, berada dalam keadaan yang stabil. Keadaan ini menjamin pembangunan yang berterusan dan memberi keyakinan kepada pelabur untuk menanam modal mereka di Sarawak. Saya amat bersukacita kerana Sarawak kukuh di bawah kepimpinan yang amat berhormat Premier hingga membolehkan kerajaan Sarawak menggubal dan melaksanakan dasar yang progresif, berwawasan dan berpaksikan kepentingan rakyat.
At the same time, Junaidi commended the Sarawak government for its ongoing commitment to the welfare and well-being of the people through support programs such as housing subsidies, healthcare, education, and entrepreneurship assistance. The Langkawi International Maritime and Aerospace Exhibition 2025 Lima 25 promises an impressive aerospace showcase with 57 aircraft participating in its 17th edition over 5 days. Running from May 20th to 24, the event features official delegations from 46 countries, making it one of the largest editions since its inception over 30 years ago. Defence Minister Sri Mohammed Khalid Nordin highlighted the diverse lineup, including combat jets, training plans and commercial aircraft, underscoring Lima's expanded scale and growing global impact.
Dan juga dalam Lima 2025 akan ada beberapa pasukan aerobatik termuka negara luar seperti The Russian Knights dari Rusia dan juga Jupiter daripada Indonesia. Pada mulanya, pasukan aerobatik daripada India juga telah menyatakan kesediaan untuk menyertai, tetapi mereka tidak dapat teruskan hasrat tersebut kerana kita pun tahu keadaan yang sedang dilalui cabaran di negara tersebut. Jadi itu dari segi penyertaan pasukan aerobatik. Kita juga ada pertunjukan solo dalam dan luar negara yang terdiri daripada tentera udara di Raja Malaysia, layang-layang Flying Academy dan juga Aero 3 Defences and Services.
He said this in a press conference after inspecting two main exhibition sites featuring aerospace and maritime segments at Lima 25. Furthermore, he noted that this edition is expected to set new records, with 860 exhibiting companies comprising 426 international and 434 local firms. He also highlighted a significant increase in static aircraft displays, with 43 assets this year versus 34 in 2023. Meanwhile, the maritime segment will feature 32 vessels from local and international fleets in static displays and a fleet review event at Lima 25. And of these, 19 ships are Malaysian assets, while 13 are from abroad, including Italy, Japan, Turkey, Singapore, Indonesia, India, Russia, Thailand, Bangladesh, and the United States. Overall, 39 maritime assets will be showcased in various displays and events, up from 28 in the previous edition. Khalid added that Lima 25 serves as a strategic platform not only to showcase defense, maritime and aerospace industries, but also to strengthen Malaysia's role as a regional and global trade and defense cooperation hub, aligning with this year's theme, Innovate Today, Thrive Tomorrow. Malaysia has become the first country worldwide to deploy DEEPSEEK, an open-source large language model LLM at a national scale. Speaking at the launch of Malaysia's strategic AI infrastructure in Kuala Lumpur on Monday, Deputy Minister of Communications Teo Ni Ching emphasized that this development enables sovereign artificial intelligence AI capabilities fully governed by the country's legal and digital framework.
Saya rasa ini adalah satu inisiatif yang bagus kerana kita sekarang bolehlah bawa server kat Malaysia dan jugalah sekarang DeepSeek sebagai large language model bawa ke Malaysia untuk localize. Dan semua data akan proses kat Malaysia. Jadi ini merupakan satu AI sovereignty ataupun untuklah melindungi privacy untuklah data-data pengguna. Jadi pada zaman AI ini saya rasa data is the new goal. Data is the new goal. And bagaimana kita jaga keselamatan data kami dan juga privacy data kami adalah sangat-sangat penting. Oleh sebab itu, apabila kita boleh membina server sendiri kat Malaysia dan juga lah boleh localize application or AI seperti lah DeepSeek kat Malaysia.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed on Monday that Israel aims to take full control of Gaza despite growing international pressure that forced a partial easing of the humanitarian aid blockade to the territory, which faces severe food shortages. After launching a new military operation last Friday, Israeli forces warned residents of Khan Yunis in southern Gaza to evacuate as preparation for a major offensive continue. 8 trucks were seen entering northern Gaza after Netanyahu agreed to allow limited supplies following global concern over a looming famine. He acknowledged pressure from U.S. allies, warning that a humanitarian crisis was threatening Israel's international support. Netanyahu indicated that resolving the aid issue is necessary to achieve victory, signaling a shift from his government's earlier hardline stance, opposing aid deliveries over fears it would benefit Hamas. Overnight, Israeli airstrikes reportedly killed at least 20 Palestinians, targeting 160 sites, including anti-tank positions, tunnels, and weapon storage. The campaign, called Operation Gideon's Chariots, seeks to dismantle Hamas's military and governance and secure hostages taken in October 2023. The Israeli government announced a limited easing of the aid blockade, permitting deliveries of essential food. Palestinian sources said 50 trucks with flour, cooking oil, and legumes would enter Gaza, while Israeli media reported 9 trucks with baby food were expected. Israel's blockade, imposed in March after ending a 2-month ceasefire, has faced mounting international criticism amid famine warnings for Gaza's 2.3 million residents. See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvsarawak.my or follow us on our social media platforms. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Handy Gui. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.